Could you be holding a penny worth up to $1.90 million, and not even know it? That's right. A simple 2009 no-mint mark Abraham Lincoln penny could change your life forever. But, how do you know if you have one? And why is this coin so rare and valuable? Stay with me until the end, because I'm about to reveal everything you need to know. Now, before you go digging through your old change jar, let's talk about why this coin is so special. 2009 was a unique year for the Lincoln penny. To celebrate the 200th birthday of Abraham Lincoln and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln cent, the U.S. Mint released 4 different reverse designs, each representing a different stage of Lincoln's life. But here's where it gets interesting. Some of these pennies, specifically the ones without a mint mark, have shocked collectors by selling for mind-blowing amounts, some as high as $1.90 million. Why? Because of rare minting errors and a demand that has driven prices through the roof. So what makes your penny valuable? Let's break it down. There are a few key factors that determine if your 2009 Lincoln cent is worth just a penny, or a fortune. No mint mark, Philadelphia Mint, look below the year. If there's an O, D, or S mint mark, you might have something special. Minting errors, double die obverse, off-center strikes, and missing details can mean huge money. High-grade condition, coins graded MS67 or higher by PCGS or NGC can fetch thousands, even hundreds of thousands. Rare variations, certain satin finish coins from special mint sets have become extremely valuable. One collector's 2009 Lincoln penny, with a rare double die error, was recently auctioned for a life-changing price. And that's just the beginning. So, how can you find one of these rare coins? Start by checking your old piggy banks, coin rolls from the bank, and even pocket change. Many of these pennies are still out there, waiting to be discovered. And if you do find one, here's what you need to do next: verify authenticity. Use a magnifier or take it to a professional coin dealer. Get it graded. A certified grade can significantly boost your coin's value. Choose the right marketplace. Sell through top auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stack's Bowers, or even eBay for massive potential bids. Imagine turning a single penny into hundreds of thousands, or even millions. It's happened before, and it could happen to you. Now, here's your next step. Go check your pennies right now and let me know in the comments if you find a 2009 no-mint mark penny. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more life-changing coin discoveries. Who knows, the next millionaire could be you. Imagine checking your spare change and finding a simple penny, but what if that penny was worth over $1 million? Yes, you heard that right. A rare 1995 no-mint mark Lincoln penny has sold for a jaw-dropping $1.1 million, and you might be holding one without even realizing it. Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify this valuable coin and turn your pocket change into life-changing wealth. So why is this penny so valuable? What makes it different from the one sitting in your drawer right now? It all comes down to a rare error and a hidden secret that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. In 1995, the U.S. Mint accidentally released a batch of pennies without a mint mark. Normally, pennies are struck with a D for Denver or S for San Francisco. But these rare error coins slipped through the cracks, making them extremely valuable. Now, here's the important part. How can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Follow these simple steps. Look for a 1995 penny. If it has no mint mark under the year, you might have something special. Look closely at Lincoln's face and the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you notice a doubling effect, this is what collectors call the double die obverse, one of the most sought-after minting errors. The better the condition, the higher the value. If your penny looks brand new, it could be worth a fortune. Even worn-out versions can still fetch thousands. Collectors go crazy over these coins, especially when they're in top condition. One of the finest known examples sold for an astonishing $1.1 million. So, what do you do if you think you have this $1 million penny? Here's how you can cash in. Send your penny to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll authenticate and grade your coin, ensuring maximum value. Rare coins sell for the highest prices at major auctions like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. You can also connect with top collectors through trusted coin dealers. Don't settle for less. If you have the real deal, auction houses will fight to get you the highest bid possible. People just like you have turned old pennies into life-changing money. Could you be next? There's only one way to find out: start checking your change now. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more rare coin discoveries that could make you rich. And don't forget to share this video with your friends and family, because someone out there might be sitting on $1 million fortune without even knowing it. Imagine finding a simple penny in your pocket, and realizing it's worth over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. A rare 1964 D Lincoln penny has sold for an astonishing $1.2 million. Could you be holding one of these ultra-rare coins? Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, I'll reveal exactly what to look for, why this coin is so valuable, and how you can cash in on your hidden treasure. The year 1964 was a turning point in U.S. coinage history. Due to a nationwide coin shortage, the U.S. Mint ramped up production of pennies. The Denver Mint, marked with a small d under the year, struck millions of these coins. But here's where things get interesting. During production, a few pennies were mistakenly made with a unique and rare error, an ultra-valuable mistake that collectors are willing to pay a fortune for. This particular 1964 D penny isn't just an ordinary coin, it's a hidden goldmine in disguise. So, what makes this coin so incredibly valuable? Here are the key features that can turn an average penny into $1 million jackpot. Rare minting errors. Look for double die obverse, DDO, where Lincoln's face or lettering appears slightly doubled. Off-center strikes. If your 1964 D penny has an off-center design, it could be a high-value error. Full red, RD, luster. Collectors pay top dollar for uncirculated pennies with a bright, copper-red shine. Transitional metal errors. Some 1964 pennies were mistakenly struck on silver planchets instead of copper, making them extremely rare. Now, the big question: how do you know if your penny is the $1 million one? Grab a magnifying glass and check the details. Look for doubling in the letters Liberty and In God We Trust. Check if the D mint mark looks repunched or misplaced. Weigh your penny. If it's lighter or heavier than 3.11 grams, you may have a rare metal error. Get your coin professionally graded. Send your coin to a top grading service like PCGS or NGC. This is crucial for determining its true value. Sell smart and get the highest price. Don't rush. Rare coins can fetch even higher prices at top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers. Join coin collector forums and networks to connect with serious buyers. Now that you know the secrets behind the 1964 D penny, what are you waiting for? Go check your piggy banks, coin jars, and old collections. You could be sitting on a life-changing fortune. And before you go, I've got another shocking coin discovery that could make you even richer. Click the next video on your screen right now to uncover another rare coin worth millions. Don't miss out. Yes, you heard that right. This simple, ordinary-looking coin could be hiding in your change jar, an old drawer, or even tucked away in a forgotten piggy bank. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to spot one, why it's so valuable, and how you can cash in big. Collectors and investors are paying astronomical amounts for rare coins, and the 1967 Lincoln penny is one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. Stick with me till the end, because I'll reveal the key details that could turn your loose change into a fortune. First, let's go back to 1967. It was a time of change in America, and the U.S. Mint made a shocking decision that would create one of the rarest pennies in existence. Unlike most years, the U.S. Mint did not place mint marks on any pennies in 1967. Why? Because the government was trying to stop coin hoarding caused by the silver shortage. That means all pennies from 1967 have no mint mark, but here's where things get interesting. Not all 1967 pennies are valuable. But a select few have rare errors or high-quality striking that make them extremely valuable. Here are the top reasons why some of these coins are worth over $1.30 million. First up, we have the double die obverse, DDO. If Lincoln's face or the date looks slightly doubled, congratulations. This error can skyrocket the value of your penny. Some of these have sold for thousands of dollars. Another rare mistake. An off-center strike. If your penny has part of the design missing, this could mean huge money. The more off-center, the rarer it gets. Finally, the Holy Grail, the 1967 Lincoln penny in full red gem condition. If your penny has a flawless, bright red surface with no wear, collectors are willing to pay hundreds of thousands, even millions for it. A recent auction, a pristine 1967 Lincoln penny shocked collectors by selling for over $1.30 million. Imagine what you could do with that kind of money: buy your dream home, travel the world, or retire early. So, how do you check if your 1967 penny is valuable? Here's a quick step-by-step guide. First, grab a magnifying glass and carefully inspect Lincoln's face, the date, and the lettering. Look for any doubling or mistakes. Next, check the color. Red pennies are worth the most. Brown pennies are common, but a full red, uncirculated penny is where the big money is. If you think you have a rare one, don't clean it. Take it to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to get it authenticated. This step can increase the value by thousands. Alright, now that you've found a rare 1967 penny, how do you sell it for maximum profit? One option is to sell at a coin auction. This is where serious collectors bid against each other, often driving the price way up. Heritage auctions and Stack's Bowers are some of the best options. Another way? List it on eBay, but be sure to set a reserve price so you don't sell it too cheap. A certified penny can fetch over $1 million. There you have it. That ordinary penny in your drawer could be your ticket to a life-changing fortune. But you'll never know unless you check. So, start searching today. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more hidden treasure tips. Who knows? Your next coin could be worth millions. What if I told you that a simple 1968 Lincoln penny, yes, the one hiding in your old jar of coins, could be worth up to $1.4 million? Sounds impossible, right? Well, it's 100% true, and in the next 10 minutes, I'll show you exactly how to tell if you have one of these life-changing pennies in your collection. So, don't blink, because you might be sitting on a fortune and not even know it. Let's start with the big question: why is the 1968 Lincoln penny so valuable? Millions were made, but only a few rare errors turned them into goldmines for collectors. These error pennies aren't just rare, they are some of the most sought-after coins in U.S. history. And guess what? Some of these rare pennies have already been found in pocket change, old piggy banks, and coin collections just like yours. Now, let's get down to the details. What makes a 1968 Lincoln penny worth thousands or even millions? Here are the 3 major signs to look for. Some pennies from 1968 were mistakenly minted without the D mint mark, which means they weren't supposed to exist. If your penny is missing that little D below the date, it could be extremely valuable. The double die obverse is a major error where the coin's design is stamped twice, causing a noticeable doubling effect. Check the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you see blurry or overlapping letters, congratulations, you might have hit the jackpot. Even if your penny doesn't have an error, it can still be worth big money if it's in mint condition. A 1968 penny graded MS 67 or higher can fetch thousands of dollars at auctions. That's why it's crucial to check the shine, sharpness, and details of your coin. Alright, so you've checked your 1968 penny, and it looks promising. Now what? Here's what you need to do next: high-quality photos of your coin, front and back. Lighting is key. value 1968 D pennies online. That this is crucial to getting the most money for your coin. The best places: heritage auctions, eBay, and great collections. So, now you know the secrets behind the 1968 D Lincoln penny worth up to $1.4 million. But here's the big question: could you be the next lucky person to cash in? Start checking your coins right now, and if you found something rare, drop a comment below. Make sure to subscribe for more coin value videos and hit that like button if you want to see more hidden treasures revealed. You might be sitting on a goldmine, and you don't even know it. Could you be holding a 1987 D Lincoln penny worth up to $1.5 million without even knowing it? Imagine finding a fortune hidden in your pocket change. Today, we reveal what makes this humble coin a jaw-dropping treasure and how you can cash in. Stay with me, because you won't believe the rare details that could make your penny life-changing. Picture this: you're sorting through an old jar of coins, and boom! You find a 1987 D Lincoln penny. At first glance, it looks ordinary, but in reality, it could be a multi-million-dollar windfall. Yes, you heard that right. Some of these coins have sold for staggering amounts, all because of tiny yet crucial mistakes made during minting. Let's uncover what makes these coins so rare and valuable. First, let's talk about the 1987 D mint mark. These pennies were minted in Denver and usually don't stand out, unless you find one with rare errors like these. Look for doubled letters in Liberty or In God We Trust. This doubling effect happens when the die strikes the coin incorrectly during minting. Some 1987 D pennies were struck off-center, leaving part of the design cut off, a major collector's dream. A few pennies were mistakenly struck on nickel or dime planchets, making them super rare and valuable. Depending on the condition and error, a single 1987 D penny could be worth anywhere from $10,000 to $1.5 million. That's real money for a coin you might overlook. So, how do you find out if your 1987 D penny is the golden ticket? Follow these simple steps. Use a magnifying glass or a coin microscope to check for doubling, minting errors, or off-center strikes. A regular penny weighs 2.5 grams, but if yours is heavier or lighter, you might have a rare minting mistake. Certified coins from PCGS or NGC skyrocket in value because collectors trust professional authentication. Once your coin is graded, you can sell it through top auction houses like Heritage Auctions or Stack's Bowers, or list it on eBay for collectors to bid on. Could your 1987 D Lincoln penny be worth a life-changing fortune? Don't let it slip through your fingers. If you found one, tell us in the comments below and hit subscribe to uncover more hidden treasures in your pocket change. Before you spend your next penny, make sure it's not $1 million mistake. See you in the next video. What if I told you that a simple penny from 1988 could be worth up to $1.6 million? Yes, you heard that right. There's a rare, no mint mark 1988 Lincoln penny out there, and it could be hiding in your pocket right now. Stay with me, because in the next few minutes, I'll reveal exactly how to identify this rare coin, why it's worth a fortune, and how you can turn your old coins into serious cash. In 1988, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies. Most were common. But among them, a super rare error coin was born, the 1988 Lincoln cent with NO mint mark and an unexpected design twist. Here's where it gets interesting. Most pennies from 1988 were supposed to have a P mint mark for Philadelphia or a D for Denver. But a few escaped without any mint mark at all. That's your first clue. Now, here's the real kicker, the reason why collectors are willing to pay millions for this penny. Not every 1988 no-mint penny is valuable. There's a secret detail that makes certain ones worth a fortune. It's called the transition reverse error. Here's what you need to check for: the difference lies in the small initials, FG, on the reverse side. Most 1988 pennies have the old FG font, but the rare ones were struck with the 1989 reverse design by mistake. If you have one with this mix-up, congratulations, you're sitting on a potential gold mine. Now for the question everyone's asking. How much is this penny really worth? Well, hold on to your seat, because in top condition, this coin has sold for as much as $1.60 million at auction. Even if yours isn't in perfect condition, it can still fetch thousands of dollars. Here's what you need to do next. So, do you have one of these rare 1988 no-mint pennies? If so, you could be sitting on a life-changing fortune. Don't wait, start checking your change now. And if you want more secrets about rare coins worth millions, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Would you believe me if I told you that a simple penny, yes, a 1990 Lincoln penny, could be worth up to $1.70 million? Imagine finding just one of these in your coin jar, your whole life could change overnight. But before you go digging through your old coins, you need to know exactly what to look for, because if you miss one tiny detail, you could be throwing away a fortune. Stay with me until the end because I'll reveal the secret that makes this penny so valuable and how you can cash in if you find one. So what makes the 1990 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special? Normally, pennies are minted in different locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each of these coins has a small letter underneath the year, D for Denver, S for San Francisco, and usually, no mint mark means it's from Philadelphia. But in 1990, something unbelievable happened. A small number of pennies were minted without any mint mark by accident, but these weren't from Philadelphia, they were from San Francisco. This was a huge mistake, and only a few of these error coins made it into circulation. These rare error pennies are what collectors are willing to pay millions for. Now, let's talk about the real money. How much are these pennies actually worth? One of these rare 1990 no-mint mark proof Lincoln pennies sold at auction for over $1.70 million. And guess what? Even lower grade versions are still selling for tens of thousands. Think about it. A single penny, something most people don't even pick up off the ground, could be worth more than a house. But before you start celebrating, there's a catch. How do you know if you have one of these rare coins? It must say, 1990. If there's no mint mark, you might have a winner. It should be a shiny proof coin, not a dull business strike. Take it to a professional coin grader like PCGS or NGC. If you think you have one, do not spend it, do not clean it, and do not let it go for pennies on the dollar. Get it professionally appraised immediately. Want to learn more about hidden treasures in your coin collection? Hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another money-making opportunity. Imagine digging through your old change jar and stumbling upon a single penny worth up to $1.80 million. Sounds unbelievable. Well, let me tell you, this 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny could be hiding in your collection right now, and if you don't check, you might be throwing away a fortune. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for, how to identify this rare penny, and most importantly, how you can sell it for life-changing money. The 1991 Lincoln penny is one of the most common coins in circulation, but did you know a rare no-mint mark error version was accidentally released? This shocking mistake has turned an ordinary 1-cent coin into a collector's dream, with auctions reaching up to $1.8 million. But why is this coin so valuable? Let's break it down. Normally, pennies from Philadelphia don't have a mint mark, but a rare printing anomaly caused a special batch of 1991 pennies to be struck on the wrong planchets or with unique errors. These coins are now worth a fortune. Now, here's where it gets exciting. How do you know if you have this golden ticket of a coin? Here's what to check for. Look directly below the date, 1991, if there's no letter, you may have a rare find. Some were mistakenly struck on bronze or silver-colored planchets instead of copper-plated zinc. Look for doubling in the lettering, especially Liberty and In God We Trust. A normal 1991 penny should weigh 2.5 grams. If yours is heavier or lighter, it could be an error coin. Finding one of these could be like winning the lottery. But how do you sell it for maximum profit? Don't worry, I've got you covered. So you think you found one, now what? Here's how to turn your discovery into big money. Send it to PCGS or NGC for professional grading. Show images of official grading slabs. Avoid scammers. Sell through heritage auctions, Stax Bowers, or eBay, verified sellers only. Similar coins have sold for $20,000 to $1.80 million, get an expert appraisal before you sell. Never accept the first offer. Buyers know these are valuable, so be smart. You never know when your luck is about to change. This tiny penny could be the key to your financial freedom. Check your collections now, because the next big payday might be sitting right in your pocket. Do you have rare coins hiding in plain sight? Subscribe now so you never miss another $1 million discovery. And comment below, what's the most valuable coin you've ever found? Let's talk money.